Microphone sound test. Testing the microphone. Okay. Hi. Sorry, I just realized I should probably take this metal bracelet off. It's probably gonna clink on my desk like the whole night, so. Let's see if I can figure out how. Okay, I guess I could talk while I'm working on that. Hi. I, took kind of an unplanned break yesterday. I was already gonna end my stream kind of early for, New Moon festivities. Not the Twilight movie, the actual New Moon. I don't know, I felt the need to say that. Anyway, I was gonna be ending it kind of early anyways. And then I had some family stuff to attend to, so I ended up taking a break to come back today. So I still haven't finished this over here, the whole little chat overlay type of, I don't know how to get this off my arm. Just got it today. Anyway, yeah, this still isn't done. I'm gonna move some things around. Probably add a spot for the chat to go. I get the social stuff actually saying anything up top. Get the recent follows and all that stuff set up. Right now it's just text, so. Well, the bracelet's not coming off, so hopefully it's just not noisy. I really hope, I need to go check my retainers really quickly. I really hope that I made some money because I spent, I don't remember if it was yesterday or the day before, I spent half of my gil. I think I got up to around 700,000. Maybe. I spent most of it on a hairstyle. I was between two, and honestly I'm probably gonna, if I hopefully have some money, please be some good things that sold. If it'll load, I'm at the gold saucer. I probably shouldn't have. And then I probably should. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we made anything. 85. That's not bad. It's enough that I can blow the money that I want to blow on the hairstyle I should have got. I'll show it in a second. It's kind of cool. The retainers have been going on hella ventures, especially because now I have the quick ventures for them. They've been going. Okay, but yeah, that's not bad. Did you sell anything? 27k, that's not bad. Put that together, we're probably gonna go blow the rest of it on the market board today. I was between two hairstyles, one of which I got kind of tricked by because I wanted it for a really long time. It used to be my like goal hairstyle that I was jealous of everyone that had. So it was between that and Early to Rise, I believe. Because they were, there's like maybe 100k difference, give or take, between them on the market board right now. But I honestly feel like the regular, out of the like regular character creation hairstyles, I feel like the ponytail I had that I just switched to not that long ago, so I don't know why I felt the need to switch again. I feel like I honestly liked it kind of more, I'm not sure. I'll show it in a second, but yeah, when I was, I didn't change the title because I think we're still on 5.3. I think. We got to it a bit through the previous day's stream, I think. I don't think we're through with it yet. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna switch over to the other screen now, I guess, in just a second. Okay. Switching over. Alright, and it loaded in perfectly this time. Yay. Alright. So see, we've got a decent... Oh, and by the way, I did my fashion report. Yesterday or the day before. I don't remember which. I've been very, very, very indecisive about my glamour too, so I'm not sure what's going on right now. I've got some things that I want to farm from a few dungeons that I'm thinking I'm going between, but my MGP is up past 800,000. Yay! I'm getting up there. I'm very excited by that. Oh, and I got the rest of my gear for my astrologian. It'll get there, yeah. I got everything but the weapon now, because it's a pretty... I'll get it at some point, it's just a pretty negligible difference besides the item level being 10 more, so... Yeah. I don't remember how many pieces I had left, it was maybe like 2 or 3, but I got them all, so... I'll get that all sorted out, and she's still only 54, so that should last a bit. Okay, this is my hairstyle. I'm not sure. I really like it on a lot of other people's characters. I don't know if it's... I feel like it's something strange with how the braid falls because of the face style that I picked. Got this little... I know I can remove this like pointy part at the bottom, but most of that is still there. I feel like it just looks kind of lopsided on my face. I'm not sure what it is. I really thought I'd like it because of the pieces kind of doing the same thing that my other hairs did. But I kind of want to get the other one. But I don't know if I'm going to like that one either. Oh, and I got a 4th prize from one of my Jumbo Cactpot tickets. Something mildly exciting happened the one time that I didn't check it on stream, so that's okay. Yeah, we'll pop back here real quick. I've got a few things to take care of. Oh, I turned the game sound up a little bit today. I don't want to do it in such a crazy increment, especially because I didn't have time to test it. Like the cutscenes are kind of quiet sometimes. When I wanted to experiment with that some. I just don't know how I feel about this hair. I want to like it, and part of me does. I feel like I'm taking the hair way too seriously. I just wanted something that was, I don't know, a little different. And I don't feel like this is it. Obviously, when I first saw Early to Rise, when it came out, I was very excited. Like I'm sure most people were, but I knew it was way outside of not me being able to obtain it. But now it's not that expensive. On the market board at least, so. Is this gonna load? I gotta check on my squadron. If their stupid asses failed again. Thank you. Yeah, very exciting MSQ plans today. There's a lot going on, so. Oh, thank goodness. Yay. You're telling me none of these hoes even leveled up? Really? Okay. Oh, you didn't do that much. Calm down. Anyways. I had to train the hell out of their strength stat the other day. It was just not hitting what it needed to for the mission I was trying to send them on. Okay. Don't worry about that later. Got more of these. Oh, these are the ones that my retainers have been bringing me. They brought me this one. Don't really need. I was just gonna say I need that. I really don't. Ignore that. We get no little sound effects for that. I'm sure we'll get them when we're halfway to the market board. But yeah, I've been sending them on quick ventures. I'm not sure if that's the most. I feel like that's been bringing in pretty decent things. I don't know. Not very experienced in all of that stuff. I need to give them gear too, but the problem is they're low enough levels that I don't have a lot of, excuse me, gear for them. I level up so quickly, but like I said, I didn't used to have enough seals to really worry about ventures, so they're not something I'm very accustomed to doing. Alright. Do we dare? That would be most of our money again, but I don't really care, because it keeps me motivated to sell more things, I guess. Do we dare? The worst thing that happens is if the market board works, the worst thing that happens is we don't like it and I'm out some money. Look, it's even went down since the other day. See? There we go. That's my cue. Alright. Down the drain. All my money. Yay! Let's go try it on, shall we? Hell yeah. It better look good. I'd be so sad if it doesn't. At that point, I'll probably just go back to whatever. I don't know. want to get that sorted out first. I feel like the value on that hairstyle dropped relatively quick, but I think it's nice. I saw somebody shouting for that. It was for Sprouts / like newer players only, but they were giving out a bunch of free 2B hairstyles. I thought that was nice. But if you like at least like 20 of them, that's how much they had left then. Alright, let's go see. Okay, this set I think is from a dungeon I haven't done yet. And it's pretty safe to say that I want most of it. I actually looked into that today. I think it's from a dungeon in 5.5, so it'll be too much longer. Anyways, let's see if we like this hairstyle so we can actually get started. I feel like I did something triple triad related. Oh, I beat that guy in the Twin Adder again. Took a few tries, but I actually got a card from him. I don't remember what it was. Let me check. I had this over here on a different move. What kind of sense does that make? Okay, I just want it over here so I can actually see it. Okay. Which card was it? I don't remember. I don't feel like it was this far in though. No. I got him from I feel like I bought a pack. I don't remember. What did I get? No, wasn't that? Alright, well honestly I couldn't tell you unless I haven't used it. Oh, that's not the case. I'll have to figure it out later. I'll have to see which ones he gives, but I feel like it was decent. I feel like it was at least 3 stars. Where are we going? So I used to go into the glamour dresser. Alright, let's see. Do we like it? The nerves. Honestly, at this point it doesn't matter. Make more money selling something mediocre enough. Soon enough. Alright, I want to see it with the horns as well. Let's see. Do we like it? Oh, I actually might. Oh, I actually might. That might look quite nice. How shocking. I might actually like that on me. Yeah, I might like that. I'm gonna leave the color the same for now. I think I actually like that. What I should have bought in the first place. I knew it was the one I wanted. But I used to be so jealous of people that had the other one. The Garabanian flag or plate. Everyone that had that I was too afraid to talk to. I thought it was like, I thought it was very hardcore. I think I do like that. I think I do. I think I actually do like that. Yeah, I think I do. It looks so nice. The way the pieces like wisp out and the back and everything. The way the bangs cover part of my forehead. Not all of it. I love that. I gotta see what it looks like with all my glamour plates. No, I feel like that looks nice. The thing is, I used to think I was just gonna be set on a hair. I mean, I thought I was never gonna change races either, but I did that at least once. But I always thought I was just gonna be stuck with like my hairstyle because I'd be used to it, but I wish I'd stayed like that, honestly. I think I like that. I think I like how that looks. Do a little dancey. Yeah, I feel like that looks nice. I think so. I guess we can actually get started on the story now. I like that. I wish you could sell the hairstyles after like, I mean, you get like 24 hours. I understand once they're used, but it is interesting that you can't try them on. If they change the way hairstyles work, where you could change them with like your glamour plates, and that would probably be, I feel like I like how that looks a lot. Yeah, I feel like that looks nice. Yay! Let me see what it looks like on my character page. Yeah, I feel like that looks nice. I might mess with the color at some point. I guess we don't have to have the same pink color forever. I don't know what I was doing with my glamour plate the other day. Honestly, I still want to get the top from... More than the top, honestly. I want the majority of the set from... Here, Katana Ravel. I really want the top specifically, but I want the whole set. I have to work on getting that. But yeah, go ahead and... What doing? Oh yeah, I was finalizing my decision for the glamour plate. I just always have to change everything. I'm just gonna have to accept it at this point. Yeah. I will do one of those. Like, I'm really tired of the purple though. Since we're gonna have this gear for a while, just dye it from there. It would look nice. I'm trying to do this as quickly as I can. Yeah, we'll pull out I feel like I had one on there that was Roland Berry, but it didn't have the slippers. Not the Roland Berry. Yeah. Are we gonna go with a classic? So sorry, I'm so indecisive. No, yeah, that looks nice. I feel like with that hair it looks nice. Wonderful. Okay. Sorry about that. We're gonna actually... Yeah, that's right, we were at a pretty big point, weren't we? I was also working on getting my ether currents in. I guess the whole place is not Amarat, but I'll have to check. I don't remember what the whole area is called. The Tempest. Yeah, I was working on getting those. I was doing a few side quests here just because they're so interesting. I will definitely get all of those done soon. No doubt about it. Who is she? Alright. That is not what I meant to do. Okay. It'll be super nice when we get flying here. I think I only did one or two, maybe just one. Yeah, that's not bad. Gotta find the rest of them. I was looking for a lot of them here, but I realized the ones that you search for are probably in the more... the rest of all this where the ocean was, and with that, the Ondo cups, and I'll have to go searching there. I think the thing that has me changing from this glamour sometimes is I don't like the way the back of my shoulders look when I run. I know that's so nitpicky. I feel like it looks strange. It's fine. Yay! I'm actually quite happy with that hair. Might mess with the color at some point later, but yay! Alright, let's see what this peculiar crystal is. I've been nervous to see. And I have adjusted the volume to hopefully have the cutscenes, the voiced ones, be a little more easy to hear, but I hope it's not too loud. A peculiar crystal lies on the floor. Upon its surface, an array of lights twinkle like a tiny constellation of stars. Day 4th, bring honor to the seat of... What? The distorted voice of an ancient rings out in your mind. A moment preserved in the crystal, it would seem. Great. You notice something else glinting up ahead. Oh, I head this way. You find 3 more crystals lying on the floor. Though they differ in color and decoration, each is identical in shape. You focus on the crystals and find that the words they hold ring clearer than before. Behold, my friends. Embraced by the earth and caressed by the wind, vibrant life flourishes. All is right in creation. There can be no greater joy than to use our wisdom for the good of our people, no greater pride. May all know happiness, now and forevermore. There do not appear to be any more crystals in the hall. Perhaps it would be wise to continue the search outside. Cool. There's like more over there. Looks like a bit more. I have a lingering feeling that this game's gonna make me cry today. We'll see. Your instincts serve you true, and you discover another 2 crystals. As you reach out with your consciousness, new voices begin to echo in your mind. The heavens are ablaze, and the land rent asunder. What will become of the world? Life itself to be denied? Come what may, we must not surrender to despair. If we but hold fast to hope, we may yet find a path to salvation. He said, okay, these rocks are talking to me. The voices tell an incomplete tale. Might more remain to be found? It's been the case so far. Wonder how black hair would look with this horns. Not that I need to find out right now. The last quest that we did, what day would that have been? The end of Friday? Man. That was intense. I had to think about that one for a while. You soon discover 2 more crystals. Rather too soon, in fact, as if someone wanted you to find them. Everything burns, crumbles, decays. Hear the lamentations of my brethren, and soon there will be only silence. We will deliver our star from its doom, this we swear. Oh, please, dry your tears. Whatever awaits at the end of your search, it is plain you have yet to find it. Go, go, go. Sure enough, your persistence is swiftly rewarded, this time with 3 crystals. Yay. The time has come. We shall rewrite the laws of creation. We shall save our star. From this life, our Savior born, may I be worthy of the honor. Colorless crystal. I feel my soul turning, slowly but irrevocably. The power I wield begins to seem terrible, but this is right. It is right. Do not pick those up, those are not yours. The tale the crystals weave seems to near its end, but it isn't over yet. No, when I saw how the city was set up, I in no way imagined that it was going to take me through all these, like, interesting paths. You know what I mean? With the last quest, especially. With almost melancholy inevitability, the 12th crystal soon reveals itself to your questing eye. Though salvation is ours, it came at great sacrifice. All that remains is to pray. Pray that we will one day meet again, beneath a blue sky. Judging by its testimony, it would seem the voice was recorded in the wake of the final days. As you scan the area, another glint catches your eye. Something's gotta happen soon. Oh well, maybe we meet again, my new old friend. Things are gonna get sad here. I don't want it. The receptionist at the bureau secretary. I'm not gonna pick the funny option this time. This is not a funny time. How good of you to remember. I think this was a bad time to turn the volume up for the game. I see you've been collecting stars. Speak of those crystals. They have constellations etched upon them, yes? Yep. High in the heavens, those stars shine their guiding light upon the lives below. Fitting symbols for the convocation of 14. Would you not agree? As you will have gathered, each crystal bears an account of the life of a member on vacation as remembered by the Unsundered. Lest you worry, they aren't concepts. They're far too incomplete to be so. But they suffice for imbuing memories within sundered souls, that they might be restored to their office. Never mention of his name. Keep them. I'm sure MSQ wouldn't mind. It makes me sad. Oh, how fare you of late? You're feuding with Elidibus this time, I believe. Everything this game is implying is making me very sad, but I'm really excited to figure it out. I shall refrain from passing comment on your struggle. It's not my place to do so, long departed as I am. But if I may give voice to a personal desire, I would rather you lived. If you do not, how will you keep your promise to MSQ? A promise to remember. It must weigh heavy, the burden of all those memories. To one who has lived a life such as yours, I can well imagine how Elidibus's existence might seem hollow, How empty his single-minded pursuit of a half-forgotten cause must appear. But know that his devotion is not without reason, even if he himself can no longer remember what that reason is. Well, that is quite enough talk about Elizabeth. I would see if you can reunite the wayward stars. Hmm. I mentioned before that there was a member of the Convocation who opposed Zodiark summoning and defected, one whose office was left vacant. Spectres having been deemed unworthy of commemoration, no crystal exists for the individual in question. Or shouldn't exist, at any rate. And wouldn't, had a friend not created one in secret. Crystal, bearing the forgotten name of her office, along with a magic of her own conceiving, singular incantation embodying her spirit. Oh boy. Among all the offices, the 14th was most unusual. For while the rest sat in Amarat, its holder was charged with gaining an intimate knowledge of the wider world. In the course of her duty, she traveled the length and breadth of every land and befriended countless folk. Oh boy. Encountered troubles too, of course, matters which she could simply have referred to the Convocation, but that was not her way. Nay, more often than not, she would call upon her comrades, and together resolve matters themselves. Such is the magic sealed within that crystal, the magic to summon the stars to your side. In the time of greatest need, should you wish upon it with all your heart, will surely answer your call. And now it is where it belongs. Oh, there's no need for thanks, but nor will I hear any complaints about it either. After all, I cannot say whether I act on my own volition or by the will of my Recreator. I don't know about that, man.
I was wondering where you'd disappeared to.
Oh, nothing.
troubling you? No? Very well. I have everything. Let's hurry back to the surface.
Oh boy. Oh boy. We can drink water here real quick. Ah, fresh air at long last. I would celebrate my return to dry land with a pot of tea, had we the luxury of time. But we must be prepared for Elidibus. Given what we know, it is plain he will not be deterred from his course. And nor would I, were I him. Not if it meant forsaking everything I loved. That said, I have not forgotten how Selk sought to find a common ground with us, for all our misgivings. Ultimately, our differences were not to be bridged, of course, but one must always try. Selk understood this, and if his gesture resonated with you, perhaps you might consider reaching out to his brethren. Though it may all be for naught, you of all people know there is no such thing as a foregone conclusion. Alright, what are we doing now? Right, no more musing. We've taken far too long as it is. Our friends await us in Yulmore, yes? Let us hurry and join them. Oh my, okay. I'm just sitting here thinking about how excited I am to see where the story goes. Very, very exciting. Everything loads really well here, so yeah. Actually, I quite like that. Okay, where are we going? Not far. Just have to wait for them to pop up, most likely. They are here, but not the rest of them. Okay, before we get right into this quest, I'm gonna be back in just a second. I'm gonna take a super quick restroom break. Be right back. Okay, sorry. That took a second, but I had to make some waffles. Really hungry. Okay. Good, good. I think so. Okay. Oh, she's over here. I was waiting for them. It appears we are fashionably late. Come, our tale will not wait. That kind of rhymes, Stola. Okay.
Forgive us our lateness.
All
Master Chai, my congratulations on your appointment. By all accounts, you are a capable mayor.
Right.
Oh, I have capable friends, my lady. I must say, it's good to see you looking hale and whole again.
The credit for that lies with my own capable friend, without whom I might never have escaped my abductor.
A primal? I suppose that would explain why Elidibus has been fostering faith in the Warrior of Light. While you were enjoying your audience with the Wandering Heart of Zodiac, we were busy dispatching the last of the Black Master Ascians, a task which proved almost insultingly easy. Formidable though we undoubtedly are, they were obviously sent to provide encouragement for budding heroes. One cannot help but wonder how many times the ploy has been used before.
Master Chai, you mentioned that the people of Calusia are similarly enamored of the Warrior of Light.
Indeed, though it's hardly surprising given the state of the world. Many are still struggling to find a purpose, and it's only natural that they should take comfort in the tales.
Then the fever has spread to every corner of Norvrent.
Ah.
We may have dealt with his black-masked minions, but it is plain Elidibus has yet to show his hand.
Oh my! What a spectacular sky!
No. Not again.
Another star shower.
Wait, is that...
Oh.
Amaranth?
How are they doing that?
Here, feel, think.
Did you hear that? That voice calling out?
No, I didn't hear anything, but...
What?
Why do I feel so... like I've lost something dear to me?
Does Elidibus seek to awaken more people to the Echo with clearer visions of the final days?
Oh, that's so sad.
And who
hell is
might
going
you
on?
be?
Whoever they are, they've come for our heads!
Oh, no, no.
No, you don't! Ha! They are not of flesh and blood.
Yeah, they didn't really look like they were.
I know this magic. The rings are like unto those that the Exarch did employ in our summoning.
I said, what?
Are you saying the Exarch is summoning them?
Nay, yet the similarity can be no mere coincidence.
Get it, Reem?
Should we make a stand here, or retreat to the Crystarium?
The ether churns around us. More of them will appear ere long. To stay would only place innocents in harm's way. We must fight this battle elsewhere.
Wait! Take one of our airships. You can decide what to do on your flight to the Crystarium.
Oh, how kind. They'll speed it up for sure.
You are a capable leader in your own right, Master Chai. The citizens of Yulmore chose well.
It's settled then. To the airship!
Oh boy. Time for something to go down, I guess. Alright, I just realized my overlay came in wrong. Good now. Okay. What we got here? I guess this is another... Wait, what are we doing wrong with our... Oh, we never replaced that, did we? We're 60. We didn't get different jewelry either. How did I end up with those weapons on? I know I'm not using level 78 weapons. There's no reason why I would be. Oh. Yeah, I need to go here real quick. My bad. I did a goofy. When I got my 80 dancer set, I put some of the stuff in my glamour dress without thinking, because I had the exarchic gear, but I get it with weapons too, and I need those. My bad. It'll be just a minute. That should help, I think. I just haven't... Oh, man, I should replace that ring. Just a bunch of goofy decisions. Hello, Bowmage. Welcome in. How are you today? You having a good day? Going right along in 5.3, I think. What to do a dungeon, actually. And it looks like I'm being distracted by my glamour dress, or I'm not. I think I put something in here by mistake. Been doing chocobo racing now? That's fun. I haven't got into chocobo racing much. But since I've gotten into triple triad, maybe that's the next thing for me. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. It's been a pretty chill day. I put these in here by accident. Get out of there. Goofy. I need to get another ring as well. That one is way too old to be using. Actually, both of those are. What the hell? Okay. Even though we just blew all our money on hair, I'm going to go get 2 rings real quick. Hopefully we have enough for them. It's embarrassing. Unless I've been doing that all this time. Problem is, when I bought the exarchic gear, it was literally all my money. And enough money to replace my jewelry, so put it off for another time, and then forgot, I guess, at least on the rings. And I guess I haven't been getting many rings from dungeons, so I'll get some to go with my gear real quick. Got locked out of the next dungeon. I did not update my things. Goofy. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Gosh, I hate when people start to load in and I realize I'm standing like right. Alright. Need rings. Those are not cheap. I literally can't afford 2 of those. I can barely afford 2 of those. I guess I'll get one of these and one of those. for now. It's gonna be like all my money, but what can I do? Nice. At least I'll be, well, I was gonna say at least I'll be motivated to make more money. Literally, what is all of this in my inventory? Rings are the part that I never really cleaned out. My bad. Okay. We needed 460, so we're good. $35K guild teams. Heroes Gauntlet. All right. Trying to decide before I got locked out of it, I was gonna do it with trust or just regular. I guess that kind of depends on if anyone wants to join. I might have someone on here who wants to join, but might be busy. But if not, it's cool. I will do the trust, you know. I'll go back to it in case we are gonna run it with NPCs. We can finally run it now. Oops, sorry. Hit my hand on my desk. Makes you feel any better. It hurt probably as much as it sounded awful. Hello, how was your weekend? My weekend was pretty good. I took some time to relax. Do a whole lot. I don't think. But welcome in, Auroras. I hope you're having a good day. We're actually about to do a dungeon. If anyone wants to join. If not, I'm just gonna go nice and chill with the trust system. It's the Heroes Gauntlet, and I got locked out of it at first because I realized I hadn't updated my rings. My item level was a little off, but back now. Less money to show for it, but we're back. Setting up a new mouse. Won't be on for a few minutes. That's okay. Might go ahead and run it trust then. Nice and relaxing. I don't remember if we've had the option to run a dungeon with Reen yet, so let's see. It seems like it'll be kind of important to the story, so it could be cool to run with characters.
Here we go!
Our fates are not yet sealed.
Oh yeah, that seems fun. I feel like it'll be immersive to play this one with characters. And if I mess up mechanics, you know, it's not like Thancred's gonna get mad at me. He might. Thancred mad? He could be. You never know. But I don't feel like any of the other ones would get mad at me. A new mouse, though. That's exciting. I am contemplating more and more every day an MMO mouse. I never thought I'd really want one. I didn't think I'd ever figure out all the buttons and get used to them, but... Oh, hey, and I can watch all the cutscenes. My mouse right now is pretty lacking in buttons. But the problem is I spent a really long time finding a mouse on Amazon that matched my keyboard, so... It is really strange though, because the light color is like a cheaper mouse. It's still really, it's actually a really nice weight for the price. But the LED color is reliant on the DPI setting. So luckily the color that I wanted is a DPI that I'm cool with, but it would be nice to have the option to tweak both of them independently. Which, even though it has a software, which does do a good thing, it does save your settings without having to be launched on startup, which is a big plus for me. Coming from using Razer stuff before, especially, it's really nice to not have to have it open on startup, otherwise it just doesn't do what you've saved, which I think is ridiculous. MMO mice are amazing. I used Logitech G600 for years, has some notches onto the thumb buttons after a little training. Oh, that's nice. Might have to look into it and finally convert over. Everyone that's got one says they can't go back, so went through so many Razer mice, they just didn't last. Yeah, I had I've had one or two I had a sorry, I'm like totally out of it today. I had a Death Adder Chroma, which, you know, not a whole lot going on there. It's a pretty average mouse. But it eventually got to the point where it just would not, I was trying to like drag and move things, and oh my gosh, what's my computer doing? These aren't real people. You can handle it. Sorry, that's awful. That's almost like I wouldn't have even seen that. Okay, hopefully that stops in a second, because that's annoying. My computer is gonna load like this, at least I don't have real people relying on me right now. Anyways, I actually really liked the mouse, but it was just wasn't working anymore, really. love how we just didn't try to get away from anyone. Replaced my G600 with another one. I had the MMO laser one. I think I remember using a Naga for a while, but I didn't stick with it. The thumb buttons had no way to distinguish them. Yeah, that was what confused me so much about them. It was one of the first ones I'd used.
Prepare yourself.
That was why I thought, if I use one of these, how am I ever gonna know which buttons are which? How am I ever gonna figure it out? The more I think about it, though, I think it would be pretty nice. Alright, let's go, Stinkies. Nice. Convenient. Nifty. Yeah, that's a kind of common concern people have with the MMO mice, yeah. I'd have to think about it, because I'd have to, switch my hotbars around and stuff. They're starting to look more and more advantageous, so. I tried to change the volume a bit for cutscenes today. Hopefully these combat noises aren't too loud. If they are, let me know and I can turn them down. That's one of the big reasons I love the G600. Those little notches make a huge difference. That sounds awesome, honestly. The problem is things I need to upgrade first to be more like my microphone and the stand it's on and all that. Because my mouse works just fine. Hit them, tanker, please.
Are you all right?
Oh. A little dialogue for Thancred is cute. Yeah, I've got this incredibly dumb microphone that's kind of meant to be a compact travel type deal. So the way it's designed, it can't go in one of the arm mounts for your desk, which is what I desperately need. So I'd have to get a different microphone first. So those are kind of on the top of my priority list. Convenient mice will have to come later. You do be glowing. First boss. Oh yeah, and I wouldn't have been so out of all my money for buying those rings if it wasn't for the fact that I bought 2 hairstyles over the past 2 days. I think I like this one a bit more, but the other one was kind of a waste. But I wanted it for a long time, so it's okay. This is cool. Alright, go, Thancred.
Prepare yourself.
Thank you. Right. Let's open her this hole. Ooh. Supposed to stand on things? No, no, out of things. Oh. I don't know what that was. Sorry, I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh my. That was... No, no, no. Oh god, I went into that. Good timing. That's alright, he's got me. Bosses to take a minute with them. That's probably the only downside. We died? The arrows indicate where the AoE will go. Okay. I will know that now, thank you. I've never seen that before. I can check first boss wipe with a trust party off my list. It's a line AoE, 1/3 of the arena will be safe. Gotcha. Hopefully I understand that in practice as well. Right, everyone behind me. I was expecting the normal minute or so that it takes everyone to gather back up after a wipe. Okay. There's just at least in that context, I understood that. For explaining that, I was thoroughly confused when I saw that.
Keep your guard up.
Where's everyone here? Oh no. Okay. All of them that turned out fine, so. Say Onavant is so nice sometimes. Don't know if that's how you actually say it, but. Interesting when piled with those. That's fair. The little heals. Take that for the next time I can get close to him. Oh, good, maybe he does all this. Like I say, I want to go to the middle to figure it out first. Looks like I'm in the right place. Okay. Got it. He's up quick. Come on. 1, 2. Nice. What just happened? That's fine. Very kind of him. And then he stacked on you. Nice. Gotta love him. We're like more than halfway done that time. The problem is they all want to go to the middle before they spread out. So then when we get those markers where we need to spread out, we are all already on top of each other. So. Okay. It's supposed to be the easy way. Probably be done with the dungeon by now. That's okay. I don't know how that last stack was enough to kill us. I guess that one must happen really quick. I'm not going to the middle with you bitches. Oh no. It's not the safe part, but it's okay.
Keep your guard up.
Get away from me, Stinky! Look, now I'm not in a safe part, am I? No, I'm not. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to run away from him so he doesn't get me killed.
I shall protect thee.
Will you? I'm pretty sure you got me killed.
Together we shall overcome this.
Are you able to see it all? Goodness, I hope that's right. Can you please kill him? I think it's right after this. Whatever he does, that one does just hit super quickly. Or something. I honestly don't know. Please don't let this one kill us. If it does, I'm just gonna have to quit and go into this regular. God damn. Okay. Please, please let it go okay now. Please. Oh. Oh goodness, please, please let that be it. No, not again. I am doing technical step. No, for real. Okay. Okay. Nope. Nope. Online, I think I got the mouse set to the right. Oh no. I don't e- that we had those markers on us for like half a second. I really don't know what happened then. It was like a second from dead. Would you like a party? Yeah, if you don't mind. Yep. I don't know about that. Line attacks got me. Well, hopefully I don't do a shitty in a party with people. No cutscenes. Oh, I wish. I wish. Hello. That was just kind of frustrating. I tend to do that. I can join if you want to do Viewfinder, sure. Let me see. You can get a fourth real quick. Heroes Gauntlet. We can have a whole party ready to go. All we really had at that time, it was ass. That's okay. Nice new look. Thanks. I bought the Gear a Banyan flat plate. I don't know. That was one of my hairstyles I wanted for a long time, and I got it and I didn't like it that much, so I got this one. Now I'm out of money. Thanks. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the color, but I just really wanted to change. You still down to join, Bowmage? Got a full party going on. Yahoo! Go with heels. Awesome. Okay. Light party. Alright, thanks guys. Make sure everyone ready. Okay, sure, we'll put that there. Alright. See, I was gonna say, you wanted me dead. And it sounded like Ring got killed at the same time, too. The last time. The computer's gonna behave the same way for a minute. That's alright. I can already tell it's gonna go way quicker than it did with them. Obviously, but... Just one minute. Look at that boulder. That is a nice boulder. I've kind of just had to accept that I'm gonna be one of the people that wants to change my character's hair and stuff all the time. Just haven't been happy with one thing, you know? Alright. What? AoEs. So that is like one big difference, like online multiplayer games and single player games. Like if this was a single player game, when a new mechanic was being introduced in that dungeon, it would just, oh shit. Sorry. That's my bad. You know, like a pop-up would start at the big dungeon and be like, oh look, this new thing, you gotta do this. That wouldn't work here, because first off, if people were going quickly, like you wouldn't have time to be able to read it, so most people would just skip it anyways. It seems to be going significantly better. Even if I totally have not grasped the concept yet. Shall we use it? I kind of got myself hurt. Oh jeez. Oh, I'm doing my dance. Yay! Hey, what's she doing here? Oh man, I appreciate the help so much. That is going so much better than it was before. Oh, this is pretty. Peter's handling it the best she can. She's trying. Dance, maybe? Okay, well, we just won't. think I'm funny. Horrifying. Close to the bodies. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh goodness. That's fine. Goodness. My computer, she's trying her hardest. I honestly can't imagine trying to... I can't imagine trying to do that, that boss either with the NPCs. I feel like that one would have honestly been even worse. My character doesn't dance when she's dancing, just kind of squeaks. It's always a good sign my computer's running it really well. good. Found one of the sets I really want some stuff from, and I looked it up. And it's from a dungeon in 5.5, so not quite there yet, but when I am, that in the Katana Rabble, which I just have to stop myself from thinking it's Rebel, because I just feel like that makes more sense. But those two, when I get to the other one at least, are definitely going to be ones that I want to get some glamour from for sure. Is that Lurik? This is quite a story dungeon. I love that. Gaming. Definitely gaming indeed. Welcome in, it's Eddie. We're having a good day. Just doing the next dungeon in the main story for me. So. No good time. Tried running it with trust NPCs first, but this dungeon in particular was just not working with them. Nothing for me so far. All right. Going to drop a pile of rubble on you. I want to stand in it when you get a stack marker. Pile of rubble. Stand in it when you get a stack marker. Okay. I think I did it okay. Oh, okay. Oh no. Sorry, I was too late. Just a second too late. Very sorry. At least I'm where I'm supposed to be this time. I will help with the things. Sorry. Yay! I got there too late for. I can't imagine how terribly that dungeon could have went with the NPCs. The first boss was like nothing. Aiming? Well, it's pants. Still. Cool enough, I suppose. Why is it always like leggings for aiming? Ooh, sorry. Get a drink and some popcorn for cutscenes. Hope it's that many cutscenes. Maybe I will go grab a coffee real quick. Okay. I'll be back in just a second before we start those cutscenes. I'm gonna get a coffee really quick. Be right back. Thank you guys so much for helping. That would have been so ass with Trust and Peace. cutscene time. Okay. Thanks for putting up with my healing. You did fine. I only died on my own accord, so I was a second too late to standing where I needed to. White Mage unlocking is always enjoyable on trash for tanks. I need to rearrange my hotbar, get the oh shit heals. The same area. I put the oh shit heals on my tanks. Shit. Yeah, I don't know. The more I hear about healing, the less I want to level my astrology any higher. I feel like the higher things get, the more I would not want to heal. Sounds very stressful. Jeez, almost got kicked out of the duty. How would I watch my cutscenes? How does that work? No. I think the game doesn't understand the importance of a coffee break. The better you get, the more tools you have to less casting you do.
I think that's the last of them.
Apparently even they have limits. Nevertheless, we should remain vigilant.
Urianger, something occurred to me while we were fighting. These enemies.
Are heroes hailing from other shards, summoned hither to deliver this world from its doom. Scant moments after the star shower did they appear, as yet more souls were inspired to walk the hero's path, no doubt.
It's confusing.
Thus did hopes for salvation of realms near and far resonate and converge, lending still greater strength unto our adversary.
So that's Elidibus's game. But first things first. If the rings are the same as the Exarchs, then we need to ask him how that's possible.
The Crystarium is close. Let us press on.
I can tell because the trees are purple.
They come.
Oh boy.
So near and yet so far.
In the chaos of conflict, one can always find an opening to exploit.
Is that so?
Whoever taught you that is a wise man indeed, and good with a gunblade. But yes, I dare say we can create an opening wide enough for at least one of us to slip through. That being you, of course, though others are welcome to follow in your wake. Reen and I will keep our guests occupied.
Brave and selfless as ever. Yet the two of you may struggle to fool our foes, etherically sensitive as they are. Had you a comrade who could use destructive magics to wreak havoc upon the ambient ether, on the other hand?
Very well. I too shall assist in the diversionary effort.
Why does that card look so crisp and clean?
Oh, not this old dance again. Yes, obviously I'll stay and fight. Alphino, I'm about to do a great many stupid and reckless things. Watch my back, would you?
There's a great twist to Elizabeth using heroes from the other shards. Yeah. Everything about
there you have
the
it.
story recently.
Take care of yourself, my friend.
Figuring out that I really wasn't that special was interesting. Good old Alizane. surprised that's one of the times where there's not a super funny option.
We'll do our best.
Alice ice cream. I don't know, my voice came out there, sorry.
Finished? Then let's begin.
Doing fancy things. Ah, my overlay loaded in wrong. A while earlier in the Ocular. That is. Or good, I don't know.
"'Tis done."
Oh, let me see, let me see! Oh, yes! Your memories are preserved safely within. We've done it at last!
Yay!
I have inspected the other vessels. They are all ready to receive of our friends' memories.
Hopeful, yay. I feel like things could go wrong, I don't know.
Excellent! I shall have my familiars bear word to them at once!
Oh no.
Elidibus.
It was not until I observed the battle between Emet-Selch and the Warrior of Darkness that I realized what I must do. I will summon heroes from other worlds unto the first, just as you did.
No, I don't think you need to. You're good.
Their presence shall serve to empower me, granting me the strength to crush my enemy.
No enemies, no need.
Though it pains me to disappoint you, I feel compelled to explain that the magic in question requires no small amount of preparation.
Sure, he's been preparing it.
But you assume I require my champions to be summoned in their entirety. I do not. Their souls needn't even be whole. My purpose requires no more than their burning desire to vanquish evil. This I shall sear upon the ether, raising thereby an army of phantom heroes to whom I shall whisper, as I have to so many over the ages. Here lies darkness. It must be destroyed.
And you expect me to cooperate?
I do not require your cooperation. Your death will suffice. The magic I shall have from your corpse.
No thanks.
Go, Lucas!
Bro, what?
We must flee!
Oh no.
But what is this?
Just when everything was going okay. Ish. Stewie running. Carbuncle's slippers were made for running. That's not a good sign.
My friend, how did you... No matter, Elidibus. He took us unawares.
Oh no. And I was just about to make a joke about him glowing. Exarch, oh my god, your skin, it's glowing. I just want to make it.
To raise a ward to hinder his steps. And so we fled.
Your skin looks glowing. What have you been using? It's not funny, no. These cutscenes would have more emotional impact if you had the chicken head on. You know what? I'll keep that in mind. I'll try that next time.
Took it. The vessel with the Exarch's memories.
Or maybe the rabbit head. Fantastic. That's what you want to hear.
Forgive me. Forgive me.
The vessel bears not only my memories, but my blood. The blood of Allegan royalty, granting him the means to control the tower.
Oh, right. Okay, good.
With it, he has performed I know not how many summonings, calling forth heroes from across the rift. And, as you can see, the burden upon the tower is beginning to tell.
I'm just glad you're alive. Make sure you stay that way. Nice, I guess. Big lung.
If you mean to face him alone, I will not allow it. Not this time. Elidibus has exploited the people's nobility, twisted their purest intentions for terrible ends. And I cannot let it stand. As Exarch, it is my duty to protect them, to defend their hopes and dreams.
Like, stay alive also?
So I am going to the Crystal Tower, with or without your blessing. Though, I would rather it were with. Thank you.
I'd join you, but I would only be a burden. Better that I remain here with my gremlins.
I shall send help. Stay strong, my friend, and take heart. By binding Elidibus within the tower, we have done more than simply delay him. Much like our adversary, I am not wont to show my hand prematurely, but the time has come to bring my strongest card to bear.
Oh, really?
To the tower!
There's actually 3 llamas in an Exarch. He's been fooling us all along. He's only revealed the first layer of his identity. He said, oh my gosh, it's really you? Tia? Nope. 3 llamas in an Exarch suit. I was like, who is that character? With your permission, I would make a brief stop at the Extensor Gate. Just long enough to send the guard to Becklug's aid. You understand? Were it not for them, we would have never escaped Elidibus, much less made with the spirit vessels. Though mine fell into our foes' clutches, Becklug gathered up the rest at great risk to themselves. I must see that they are safe before we press on. Enough good people have given their lives that I might fulfill my duty. Why would I say no to that? Get out of my way, stinkies. I'm on an important mission. There's no time for this. The hop traps are fighting. Alright. Go, 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 go. Treat everything with real world urgency. Real-time urgency. Kind of. Warrior of Darkness, Exarch. Forgive us this paltry greeting. We were not notified of your coming. It wasn't planned. I need you to assemble a rescue party. Our friend Becklug lies wounded in the clearing to the west. I go to their aid with all haste. At once, my lord. May I ask how they came to harm? There have been reports of enemies in our midst. Spectres who appeared after the star shower. Do they have something to do with it? Yes. Yes, the man who attacked Becklug is also responsible for the star shower and the appearance of the specters. I have no time to explain, but know that the individual in question does not seek to indiscriminate harm, or to do indiscriminate harm. If you do not bar his servant's path, it will not turn on you. You are to leave this foe to us, understood? Meanwhile, I ask that you alert the rest of the guard and focus on maintaining calm in the city. Understood. Captain? Yep. Lena. I shall take charge of the matters in the city. Find Becklug, now. Meow. No time to explain. The graver the matter, the less inclined you are to speak of it, even when it is plain for all to see, like what is happening to you. Lena, this time there truly is no time. I know, my lord. For matters otherwise, I believe you would even be willing to speak of your past, if pressed. Yet I remain afraid to do so. Afraid that what I might learn would make a stranger of you. Forgive me, there is no time. You do be loving him. You can say a few words. Besties. Indeed, time must be made. Lena, do you remember the time you got lost in the tower when you were little, and I searched for you for hours on end? The cake I baked for your 10th name day, that hideous lump, and the good people of Mean covered with beautiful candles. And your hapless first encounter with the Sin Eaters as a guard. Afterwards, you threw yourself into training, pretending nothing was wrong, though I could see the tears in your eyes. All those moments that we shared, all the feelings that accompanied them, they are as real as aught that came before. Nothing will ever change that. Will ever change what we mean to one another. if I have made you worry, then I beg your forgiveness. Heavens know you deserved better. Through the darkest of times, you've kept faith with me, standing tall as the proud daughter of the Crystarium, as an example to us all. I count myself blessed to have you in my life, and I want you to know that. Why do you speak so, as if this was our last meeting? Truly, you have a knack for making people worry. Besides, it is you who are an example to us all. You who have led us through countless trials, and you who will lead us through countless trials to come. So, go on, my lord. Do what you must. But take care. Game has tear-worthy plot on the horizon. I can smell it. Oh, I expect it. I'm sure it will also catch me off guard. Per usual. I forgot those were all the cutscenes right out of that dungeon. Weren't they? Oh no. Wow, I just forgot everything I did. I rode all the way to that gate to talk to the guard. The ward holds. Excellent. Elidibus will still be within the tower. Our foe's sole purpose is to destroy you, and to that end he summoned— Whoa. Door looks sick though. To that end he has summoned heroes from other reflections, empowering himself with their hope, even as they occupy your comrades. You will not best him as easily as you did in the depths. By any measure, the odds are now stacked firmly in his favor. To wit, spare no preparation, my friend. I shall lift the ward only when you are ready. It's gonna be a trial? No? You're ready then? Very well. I shall lift the ward. Was it so long ago that I watched you seal the place up? For me, it really wasn't. Before I begin my slumber, you mean? Huh. Seems rather longer to me. But yes, with strange symmetry. This time, I break the seal, and I have no intention of locking myself away again. Nay, together we will enter, and together we will leave, in triumph. So come, my friend, let us be about it. Oh boy. Wow.
Not here either. We must keep climbing.
Oh no.
'Twas but a matter of time. I cannot keep up with you, nor will it avail us to make a stand here. You must go on without me. Find Elidibus and stop him.
No.
Worry not, my friend. Though I am no warrior, I have learned to hold my own over the years. When first we explored this tower, you and your fellow adventurers formed the van, while I was left to follow in your wake. Suffice it to say, I was not best pleased with the arrangement. How I wished that I could join you.
Oh, this doesn't look good.
And now I have, here where it all began. I was right to trust in you, and the power of your legacy, of your name, to let them guide my every deed.
For Elidibus is my name, and my mission, guiding my every deed.
I did, but I chose not to walk them, thank the gods. Why ever would you ask me such a thing? Elidibus spoke in similar terms, you say? How curious. To answer your question, then, I made my choice for reasons which seemed obvious to me, but may not to any other. There were the expectations I placed upon myself before beginning my slumber, and the expectations of those who roused me.
Sorry, I'm not talking a lot. The plots make me really nervous.
Of course, I had the choice to turn my back on the lot of it. But in the end, it was no choice at all. I cherish the time I spent with you and the others. What I wouldn't give to return to those halcyon days. Chasing ancient secrets, overcoming trial after trial with the aid of like-minded comrades. And what remarkable comrades they were. In such company, I felt as if I were a character in the epic tales that had stirred my heart as a boy. As if my dream had come true. It hadn't, of course, for I was no hero. Neither then nor after. Though the world to which I awakened and the first were beset with myriad problems, I rarely knew how best to play my part. There was, however, one thing of which I was certain. That I could not bear to let those dear to me meet a tragic end.
I feel like the end of this patch is going to be really rough.
I'm afraid our time is up. Go! Rest assured you haven't seen the last of me. I wouldn't dream of playing my trump card save in your presence.
break!
Oh man. Oh man.
Memories of a possible future.
It is so confusing. I mean, not really, but it is confusing to see the face of an enemy in this part of the story be someone that we were supposed to grow attached to in Shadowbringers. Like the same face. It's very confusing. Or conflicting, I guess.
Worthless. All. Worthless as memories of the only past. Fated to fray and fade into oblivion. Leaving naught but a gaping void.
Carbuncles crack me up every fucking time.
The Waking Sands. Yes, that was the place. The place I first made myself known to you and yours. The seventh rejoining had left the realm listing dangerously towards darkness, and events were unfolding that threatened to push it over the brink. Thus did I approach you in my capacity as emissary, thinking that you would make a useful pawn. But I was wrong. And for my misstep did La Habrea and Emetzelk pay the ultimate price, leaving me the last of the unsundered. My remaining brethren, fragmented as they are, cannot hope to see our mission to its end. It falls to me alone.
A shame the carvy slippers don't make weeks every time you step. It would have really made these cutscenes. I have never been sad that they don't squeak before, but now I am. It would be so fun. There should be a premium version of them that squeak.
Defeat is not an option. I will strike you down. I will resurrect Lord Zodiac, and I will bring back those who sacrifice themselves to call him forth. Though it take 1,000 years, upon my honor as Elidibus, emissary of the Convocation of 14, I will see this done.
Oh boy. Ooh, I'd buy those, or like, yeah, like the Moogle weapon sounds when you bring them out. That would be perfect. But it's not something you get on Mog Station, and it's something you have to work incredibly hard for. They're like relic squeaky carbuncle slippers. You gotta work. You gotta work for them. You gotta grind for those, and they're like a status symbol. Squeaky relic carbuncle slippers. Coming to the game soon. If it was my choice. But know that his devotion is not without reason, even if he himself can no longer remember what that reason is. worry too much, Elidibus. This dedication to your duty verges on obsession.
What of it? I have my mission.
I did the teapot knuckles after the level 50 relics. I could see them do that. I don't know if I've seen those. They sound funny. Emmett. If they mention his name in a cutscene, I just every time. It makes me so sad.
I am Elidibus, and it is my duty to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. This I swore to someone.
Oh man.
We spoke, and I swore. What? What did I... This pain, this torment, is nothing. No more than must be suffered to deliver the world from its doom. No more than any of you malformed creatures have known.
Thank you. It's my favorite nickname.
Even should you lose all that is dear to you, even should it cost you your life, you bear the burden and fight on. Kicking and screaming until your last breath is spent!
Isn't that what we'd all do? No.
Aye, it's true. We've lost much and more. Known unimaginable suffering. But through it all, we never, ever forgot what was dear to us. And that's what gave us the strength to carry on.
No fight left to fight. Stinky.
No. No. It will not end here.
Stinky Elidibus. Stinky.
Champions from beyond the rift, heed my call. The time is come to deliver your brethren from darkness. My heart's sole desire is a world free of sorrow. Join with me now in hope and prayer for the salvation of all.
Everybody gotta float. Stay on the ground. We can fight on the ground.
If you would usher in the end, then with my all shall I oppose you. As the avatar of those mortal heroes who fought unfalteringly in all their imperfection. As the warrior of light incarnate. Come, warrior of darkness. Let us finish this.
Looking very trial to me.
What?
Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
An invocation of Eld. Though not of Hydaelyn's making. What are you? No, it matters not. You are the enemy, and you will fall. Even should it cost me everything, I will not forsake my duty.
Yep. I fucking love this game. This still gives me chills. Yeah, that was an insanely cool moment. I wish I'd played. Music is OP here. The OG Warrior of Light. My jaw nearly shattered my desk when I saw he was the Warrior of Light from Final Fantasy. I wish I had not neglected the rest of the... No. He's the Warrior of Light and you were the S. You get all the references there? No. I wish I, maybe that's what we'll do sometime. Maybe I'll, didn't they release like the first 5 on Steam recently? Wasn't there like a re-release? I know they released them a few times, but remake after remake after remake. Oh, I thought you meant references to like the older Final Fantasies because you said that is a previous character. You are the holder of the 14th seat, the convocation of the 14th, the seat of the scene. Yeah, that's. I know they'd kind of been referring to the fact that they knew me long ago, but yeah, that's wild. I'm so excited. That's so cool. I'm so excited. Love this fucking game. Okay, I'm sure this is wild as far as trials go, but if anybody wants to do it, let me know. If not, I will queue regularly. The music is wonderful. You get the Warrior of Light helm as a CD bonus of Realm Reborn, and the rest of the gear is dropped in Labyrinth of the Ancients. Full tank gear though. Nice. Right. Of course, there's a twist to the Hades Shadowbringers theme. It's wonderful. What is it? Seed of Sacrifice? With a bit of the Tempest music thrown in. The music in this game is so good. This game is so good. Alright. I hope this one's not too wild, but I'm so excited by the game. I don't even care right now. I'm so excited. Okay. All right. Really? My gear needs to be repaired. For reals? Oh, I thought it was telling me I couldn't. Oh no! Oh no, sorry. I thought it was saying that like I couldn't. Sorry. I thought that was the pop-up that we weren't queued. My bad. And I was like, nope. Your gear needs to be repaired, stinky. I'm surprised. Normally I'm popping so much stuff in and out of my glamour dresser that I've got most of my stuff repaired. Oh yeah, they changed it. So your ability gets deducted when you leave the instance. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I have been doing it a bit lately. And with deaths. Gotcha. I have done a few of those. Just don't die? Gotcha. Try my best.
For my people, for our world, I will strike you down.
Are at least 3 people new to this? Music on volume. Alright, got close position on somebody. I mean, I guess. I hope so.
This battle shall be our last.
Oh, computer, please. Hold on. You got it. Please. My computer, please. Please change. What the hell happened? What happened? I couldn't even move. Oh no. This is not going well. I couldn't even move. Oh, that's so bad. Oh. Okay. I understand. Sorry, I thought I was doing something I needed to stop doing. I get you right now. I understand the icons. Sorry.
Sword of Shadow! Darkness must be destroyed!
I'm very frozen.
Gleaming steel! Light my path!
bit intense, I must say. You see someone whose whole set break in a savage extreme group, stats get the cab. That's awful. Quick time spam. Got it. My specialty. Watch, mine's gonna load in like super late. Oh. Sorry, that's the shaking does not look great on the camera. A little sickening. Sorry that first you clutch the crystal Vizim to your breast and wish upon it with all your heart. Cool. Road ends in unceremonious silence. What?
You! It cannot be!
Wow.
To me, warriors of light! I am salvation, given form. Mankind's first hero, and his final hope. For victory, I render up my all. Your demise will be our salvation.
Oh.
You still stand?
What happened?
Very well. Be gone!
That seems like a lot of a change
Shadow!
there. It's okay, we just get a little stronger.
Be gone! Spawn of Shadow! Darkness must be destroyed!
Oh damn. Those are supposed to be standing, that was not it. Sorry. Sorry, that was probably on me, I just don't know what I did. No, we're dead though, that's not cool.
My soul knows no surrender. Hope, grant me strength.
I can't imagine trying to heal this. Damn.
Gleaming steel, light my path.
Oh, please don't put me in the wrong place. Oh, if I die again, it'd be so embarrassing. Yeah, okay.
Be gone, spawn of shadow.
Sorry, I didn't have a lot of health to work with there. I don't know what even hit me.
Darkness must be destroyed.
This fight's pretty wild. Oh, there's a few people dead. One of the healers is dead again. Oh, both the healers are dead.
Be gone, spawn of shadow.
Go, go, go. The blue whitish mark, you gotta run away from your group, not stack. Blue whitish.
Darkness must be destroyed!
Okay, I got the blue whitish that I need to go away. Well, I tried. I could only go so far. Smart.
My soul knows no surrender. Hope, grant me strength.
Oh goodness.
Gleaming steel, light my path! Begone, spawn of shadow! My beauty! No, not yet! Darkness must be destroyed!
Nope. Nope.
I cannot fail. I will not.
Was intense. Didn't go so bad that last time though. Oh, there's no more coffee. Yahoo! That was wild. It was a fun run. That was wild. Wheels train. Ah. I'm bummed I missed the LB3. It was too soon, I think. Okay, we got it done either way.
Fool! You have achieved nothing. I am immortal, yet I will never surrender.
Elidibus, so fixated were you on my memories of the future, you failed to heed the lessons of the past. Your obsession blinded you to the true nature of this tower, this beacon of hope for mankind. Created to serve as a reservoir for the limitless energy of the heavens. To harness and bind the boundless, not unlike white auracite. Your ill-begotten power, obtained by exploiting that which is best in us. I shall have it. Your soul and all!
No. Oh man. At least me survived, so we got to the P2 start. Yeah, I don't know where I must have been standing to have been standing there. I was like, what happened? And I was standing there. Wow.
This... Yes. I would become him. I would save everyone. This, I believed. Yet still they cried out in rage and despair. Divided over the fate of the star. A rare occurrence, always fleeting. But not this time. Not this time. Reconciliation. Elidibus. I was needed. I withdrew myself from Zodiac. For them. My people. My brothers. my friends. Stay strong. Keep the faith. At duty's end, we will meet again. We will. We will. The rains have ceased, and we have been graced with another beautiful day. But you are not here to see it.
I concede I may have overexerted myself.
Possibly.
Steady now and listen. I told you before that I had a plan, and that when all is said and done, I would ask a favor of you. We have averted the 8th Umbral Calamity, found a way for everyone to return to the source, and, last but not least, we have secured the future of all the people of Norvrend. We have won,
Damn,
my
you're making me feel sad for the antagonist again. Ah, isn't that what that game is good at? Little bit.
So, I hope you'll forgive me this moment of selfishness, and while I wouldn't want you to feel obliged,
Good writing.
promise me you'll take me on your next adventure. A journey. Together. That's all I ask. If I were to tell you that this isn't the end, that we will meet again, would you believe me? Thank you. My friend, with you, my mind and memory shall travel to the ends of the world and beyond.
That's not what that means.
But in this place shall my body stand immovable. May it serve as an undying promise, not only to those who look to me for leadership, but to any soul who has known despair, that hope is everlasting.
There, the Exarch would remain, keeping his silent vigil. When the Scions were not released from his summoning spell, we proceeded with the plan to return them to the source. The Warrior of Darkness, however, retained her ability to traverse the two worlds at will. And in time, the Crystal Tower became a symbol of her link to the First, and of hope.
You're telling me I can't go in here? Try to see what the tower looks like. That's how far in the Eden raids have you gotten? Nowhere. I have not started. The only raids I started are the Alliance ones, and I left off on the third Heavensward one. I should though. When does that start? Eden does tie into the main story. Worth doing. Are the normal ones not that bad? Am I alright? I should be the one asking you. But yes, I'm fine. Thank you. We all are. People are fine, the city's fine, and the star showers have stopped. It's almost as if we'd gone back to the peaceful days that followed the Knight's return. Almost. Mechanics, if you're ready, would you recount to us how the day unfolded? Sure, that sounds sad and traumatic. No problem, Stola. I'd recommend you do them after you complete the quest here. It ties up some loose ends. Right. Are they too crazy in difficulty? The normal ones, at least? Could always start those Wednesday. So you reached out to Elidibus at the last, and his heart was moved. And it changed nothing. Normal's not bad, no more difficult than the trial you did. I feel like if I did that like once or twice more, I would understand it pretty fully. There were just a few things where I messed up, kind of, but yeah, I'll try those soon. Perhaps not. Ultimately, you had no choice but to strike him down. But the important thing is, though violence proved unavoidable, you did at least come to understand your foe. And in knowing his hopes and dreams, do we best remember him and his legacy. So long as they remain unforgotten, the love he and his brethren bore for one another, and the star may yet be rewarded. You said that an ancient came to your aid, but how is that possible? A gift from Emet-Selch. He knew of Elidibus's plight. Foreseeing his own death, he made provisions to bring Elidibus's suffering to an end, lest his friend be left to continue the struggle alone. Or so I wildly speculate. It is unlikely we will ever learn the truth. The best we can do is to remember the events as they happened, no more and no less. As the Ronkins so rightly put it, history is learned, not lived. Ah, there you all are. My friend, we were given to understand thou wert injured. Shouldst thou not be abed? After seeing it for the first time, you're gonna have difficulty. Yeah. Oh, just seeing it the first time. Yeah. Yeah, once I caught on to the whole pause and play symbol at first, but when you just said stop in the chat, I was like, oh my god, what am I doing? What should I not be doing? Good old Emmett bringing you back from the void. I miss him so much. He makes me so sad. The story they tie up is a rather important one. It's worth the effort. Alright. Well, I'll definitely get around to that soon. Possibly Wednesday. Lie down at a time like this? Don't be absurd. I would have come sooner had the guards not made such a fuss. Now, tell me what's happened. Where's the Exarch? I see. Econics, will you show me his spirit vessel? Yes, both his soul and memories seem intact. Good. Unlike the others, his aether was not highly charged, so it did not seem necessary to employ a familiar for the imbuing. But I needed to be certain all the same. What a relief. I know I didn't just put that in my pocket. Where is that gonna go? Pants don't even have pockets. They're ladies' pants. Then 'tis but a question of restoring his soul unto his flesh. And as thou didst lately tell me, the success of this process resteth on no more than our friend's soul recognizing his flesh as its own. Given his apparent desire to return to the source with Econics, one would think his soul would only be too happy to be home, no? Surely it wouldn't balk at the relative newness of its accommodation. So one would hope, but none can speak for the Exarch's hearts. And he can no longer speak for himself. I want to say what it's about, but spoilers. You can run through the whole Eden raid and story probably in a stream? Hell yeah. I don't see any reason we wouldn't plan to do that Wednesday. That would be fun. How exciting. We gotta get around to those near raids too. Oh, those are gonna be wild, but I'm excited. Furthermore, though I have drawn upon all of my not inconsiderable experience to predict the outcome, the fact remains there is no direct precedent for what we are attempting. Will his body accept his soul? Will his essences blend properly? Will he awaken of whole mind? Any number of things could go awry. Assuming I have succeeded in tempering your expectations, I should probably add that I did ask the Exarch if he still wished to return to the source in full knowledge of the risks. Assuming I have succeeded in oh, what? That didn't click away. A simple enough question, one would think, warranting a single word reply. Yet the answer I received was rather longer than that. Also comically so, in fact. Regardless, out of respect for the man, I shall attempt to recite it. With a certain amount of poetic license. Ahem. Ooh, Nier, those are gonna be good. And I'm so excited. I did them for the story. Nah. Did it for the glam. I want to do them for both, because I love everything about Nier so much. So exciting. But what? I almost cried laughing when I saw everything about them nerfing the booty cheeks and then bringing them back because people were so upset. Too booty? As I grew older, the burdens I carried became ever more numerous, burdens which weighed upon my hopes, burying them deep within my breast, so deep that I couldn't be certain they were still there. But when I look around me, I'm reminded that no matter how deeply buried they may be, our hopes never truly disappear. No, they are always with us, guiding us, driving us. I see it in Valthry, who sought to vindicate his existence by creating his paradise. I saw it in Ranjid, who forsook his life's cause in order to protect that which he held most dear. I see it in the people who chose to struggle rather than surrender to despair. And though our struggles may differ greatly, since the very beginning of time, they have all shared that one common thread: hope. We struggle because we have hope, and when the time comes, I too will embrace mine. I will follow my heart regardless of the risks. And I will live with all my being as befits one who has been granted a second chance. There, I told you it was long, and unspeakably sentimental to boot. One would think the outpourings of a dewy-eyed boy, not the old man the Exarch seems to believe he is. I mean, really, he's scarcely been alive as long as I've been in hiding. I dare say he is blushing in his vessel. Speaking of which, we should make ready for our journey. Time remains of the essence, after all. Needless to say, once we leave, there is no guarantee that we can return. If anyone has unfinished business, now is the time to see to it. I must pay a visit to Slitherbow. Let us reconvene here and on. There remain some few matters which require mine attention in Ilmeg. May I leave Thancred in thy care, child? Haha, he needs a babysitter now. I've been meaning to get some flowers from Infilia. I thought you might help me choose them, and then we can go to Nabatharang together one last time. A fine suggestion. Lead on. Well, it's back to you and more for me. Amongst other things, I owe the mayor an apology about his airship. Flowers for Momphilia. That's so sweet. I assume you have places of your own to be, Alizé. She's probably gonna go to that camp, no doubt. Shall see you later. Or the inn, even though it's outside. Nice, making a little bit of money. As you probably guessed, there it is. I'm going to pay a visit to the inn at Journey's Head, but I want you to come too. I realize you don't need to say any farewells, but the Exarch does, if only in spirit. So I thought you might bring him along, so to speak. Cute. I'm sure he'd love the thought of being lugged about on his hero's back. So no, he's in my pocket. He's in my pocket. So let's be off, shall we? Can't wait to see how Halrick's doing. Better be doing okay. It is getting a little bit late. I'm not sure how many cutscenes are left here. Most likely don't have enough time for a bunch of them. Should we see how Halric's doing at the inn Wednesday? Or we start the Eden raids? To be able to stream for as long as we need to get them done Wednesday. Maybe so. Because if we are right about, that was a lot of cutscenes and stuff for today. We should be right about the end of a patch. And there's usually quite a few cutscenes to wrap that up. Maybe we'll do those at the beginning of Wednesdays. To be able to stream as long as the raids need. And that is what I just said a second ago. Okay. That's where we'll leave off on that, I guess. Okay. This isn't done yet still. Haven't changed it, but I will get around to it soon. And today was fun. There's so much going on. Dungeon was fun once I wasn't doing it with the trust system. And that trial was a little bit crazy, but we did it. Very nice. Yeah, I will plan to have us. Maybe we'll start with the Eden raids just to make sure we have enough time. Or I guess no, we should finish this quest because whatever it wraps up is probably afterwards. We'll finish those at the beginning. Shouldn't take too long, just a little longer than I have tonight. Knowing this game and how it usually wraps up patches with a few meanwhile cutscenes somewhere else. Good feels train MSQ today. Yeah, I feel a little drained. Definitely need a little bit of a break. But yeah, we'll finish that up at the beginning of Wednesday, and then we'll start the Eden raids, I guess. I don't know anything about them. I'm going in very blind, which is good, because I don't want to spoil anything. Yeah. I will be here. A good story with the Eden stuff. I'm excited. Very excited. It's one of those things I've just heard of in like passing. Don't really know anything about. Oh. Any cool stuff to get from it? I imagine there is, but yeah, I will be here 11 p.m. Eastern Wednesday. You can pick right up on that. And stream as long as we need to, I guess, to get the Eden raids taken care of. See where that takes us in the story. I'm excited. I appreciate you guys helping and hanging out as always. Super fun. Oh fuck, I'm sorry, Rixu. Yeah. I was just wrapping it up. We've had some heavy MSQ today. But Wednesday we're gonna come in for we're gonna do the Eden raids. I haven't done those yet, so thank you for the fun. Thank you for hanging out, Aurora, I appreciate it. And for you guys rescuing me from having to do that with the trust system, because they were getting me killed. It was crazy. But I appreciate you popping in for the end, Ritsu. I'm sorry. We'll be streaming pretty late, probably, because we're gonna finish out the rest of this patch. Rest issues, yeah. We're gonna finish out the rest of this patch Wednesday, and then stream till the Eden raids are done. So we'll probably be on there quite a bit later than this. So, but yeah, I appreciate everyone hanging out a ton. Tons of fun. I'll have this screen done probably, so it's not just a bunch of text on the side. Maybe I'll quit saying so much. But yeah, I hope everyone has a really nice night, and I will be back here Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern, and we'll get those Eden raids done, and probably cry at the end of this quest line that we're finishing up, I imagine. Especially since we're going to the end of Journey's Head. I hope Halrick's okay. Nervous for that. Yeah, I would stream longer if I could. I just don't have the time tonight, but I'll be able to stream for long Wednesday, so we'll be on there till we get everything done. Maybe I'll have my glamour changed up again. Good night, everyone. Good night. I hope everyone has a really nice night. Yeah, I will be back here Wednesday. I'm excited to have fun. Eden raids. Night all. Night, Mage. You guys have a nice night. And I'll be back here Wednesday. Bye, everyone. I so desperately don't want to stop streaming, but I need to. Okay, bye!